Enrique L1 Latoison is the managing partner and founder of Latoison Law. He joins us now to help analyze this indictment. Enrique, help us understand. We heard all leading up to this that there would be a second crime that is going to elevate these bookkeeping crimes to a felony. What happened?
Well, you're correct about that. Okay, so if you just have bookkeeping crimes, falsifying business records, those are just misdemeanors in New York. And at this point, that would be out of the statute of limitations. The time would have went by, he could not have been charged. However, under New York law, if you were charged with falsifying business records in conjunction with some other crimes, then it gets elevated to a felony. And if it gets elevated to a felony, now you're still within the statute of limitations to charge Mr. Trump. So the other crimes in this case have not been charged. Okay, so the crimes that elevated to a felony have not been charged. And those crimes they're accusing Mr. Trump of is federal campaign crimes, state campaign crimes, even though it's a federal election when he was running for presidency, and also evading taxes. Now, those crimes haven't been charged, but they're being used to elevate the case to a felony, which allows New York to prosecute him for these crimes.
Wow.
And
that's a lot.
It is a lot. We anticipate, of course, motions being filed by the defense here probably within the next 2 weeks. Hey, the former president's floated the idea, trying to get the trial moved out of Manhattan, right, which is heavily Democratic, to, say, Staten Island, which has more Republicans. What do you think the likelihood of that happening is? Well,
to get cases moved for a change of venue, there must be an actual compelling reason. Unfortunately for Donald Trump, he's already kind of went on live to say basically he wants it only switched just because the voters are different. So I will say, in my legal opinion, it will not be changed because there isn't really a compelling issue other than the voters are different. It has to be some other reasons, like the jury pool has been tainted. He's the former president of America. Everyone knows about this case. Or some other issues with, security or some other reasons. In my opinion, he will not be successful in moving this to a different venue.
And what do you think about the prosecution's case? What are they going to have to prove to move forward? I mean, no one says anything about the evidence, right? Everyone says it's here, it's here, it's here. But how do you bring that to a felony status?
I think the way the prosecution has to move this case forward is make this, in general, a complete plot. This needs to be a plot. This cannot just be, hush payments to Stormy Daniels. This needs to be a complete plot to falsify a lot of business records in conjunction with hiding bad information that was going to hurt him in the election. I think if you put this together as a big common scheme, and they're going to use Michael Cohen, his fixer, to testify, and Stormy Daniels and some other people to testify, I think you make it look like a more general long-term scheme than, hey, you just paid off Stormy Daniels to hide.
Yeah, a scheme, somewhat of a conspiracy. Enrique, thank you so much. I'm sure we'll be talking with you more as the months go on. Thanks for being with us and sharing your legal expertise. Appreciate you.